guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since you've seen this mug on your screen. A lot of stuff has happened since I've last been on here. I'm gonna just kind of breeze through that. If you don't care about that, jump to this timestamp and that will explain the contents of the video. And if you don't want to listen to that, skip to this timestamp and we'll just get right into the video. A little bit of a trigger warning, okay? My biological father, which many of you know, because I've said it before, we were not in contact. We were very, very much estranged due to his life choices and that stuff. So he passed away a couple years ago, I believe. Yeah, it'll be 2 years this December. And another death, more recent, which has been a month today. This one is what's gonna get me, really. I'm not gonna lie. Our family cat, which she lived to be 17. She was going to be 18. She was gonna be 18, and it just went downhill real fast. I'll put up a picture of her. If you hear tweeting and screaming in the background, that is my bird Zuko. If none of you knew, I also have a bird. We have a dog who was here. We had a cat who has now passed away. We have fish in the back room, and we have a bird. Health news. I was diagnosed with PTSD because my mother and my sister, we attended the funeral to get some closure, which in turn didn't happen because I ended up with PTSD from said funeral. And I'm now on Prozac for my depression from said person, my anxiety from said person, and my PTSD from said person. But I'm trying to gain control of my life and help myself and to get better. That conversation went on a bit long. On to the Ipsy bags. Also, full disclaimer, this is not sponsored and this is also not an advertisement of any way. I am not telling you right now to go out and do a subscription to Ipsy. In my opinion, as of now, it's not really worth it because the original price used to be like $13 a month. Now it's almost $20. So, disclaimer, these are not also all of my bags that I have gotten. I have given some away. Also, these are also not all of my products that I've gotten, which I in turn also have given some away. These are items that I kept personally, and some items I haven't used yet, but I'm kind of excited to try. But I'm just going to kind of go over and, you know, give, not a rating, but like a, things that I personally loved from certain bags. And I can tell you right now, I couldn't tell you which month what bag was from except for the most recent one. So from right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags in here. I know I've definitely had more than that, but here we are. They are in this drawer here. They're all stuck in here. I'm gonna say this too. These are all not Ipsy products. Not all of these are Ipsy products. These 4 bags are the Ipsy products that I still currently have and most majority use. 2 or 3 of these bags are empty. They're just kind of here. And the rest of the stuff is my products that I purchased myself or that I was gifted for Christmas or birthdays. Or kind of given as like, hey, I don't like this, you can have it. I'm going to show off all the bags that I have first, and then we'll get into the Ipsy bags. So this one is, I'm not going to lie, this one is my favorite bag. It's giving me like goddess, like Egyptian, or not Egyptian, but like Greek mythology in a way. I love this, and it's definitely got a pearlescent look. It's very nice feel. And this one is giving me like a bag that you would see like a rich lady on vacation have. Like, oh, here's my purse. But I like this one too. Very pretty. This one is like my second favorite. Love, 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 love this bag so freaking much. This was, I think this was the February bag. The bow is starting to come off. I feel really upset over that, but look at the little heart. And I love the bag. It's super nice. This is March's bag, which is, oh, another life update. I turned 27. 27. So this was my birthday month bag, and this one is very cute. So this is definitely in like the running for my favorite bag. But I love this. I love these so much. I think is like the best part of the bag. And I love the muted colors, honestly. Favorite. So all these bags right here have Ipsy products in them. I'm going to show quickly the other bags that do not have Ipsy products or are empty. So I like this one. I love how soft it is. Feels like a blanket. Here's this one. My favorite about it is the tassel. This one was also, I think, a March one from last year, if I'm not mistaken. I love the colors of this one. Love the pink. This one is also in a running for one of my favorite bags because I love sequins, and I love the, like, what is this? This is giving, like, Little Mermaid. This one, I'm actually going to take it back. This is my favorite bag because I love Halloween, and I love bats, and I love anything red. Look at this bag. Like, look at this. This is the most beautiful bag I've ever seen. I wish it wasn't, like, this really weird crushed velvet. Wish it was more kind of, like, soft like this one, maybe. Or just, like, leather, maybe. But look at the little bat charm. That is, like, I love it. And then this one came, I think this was a summer one, if I'm not mistaken. It's just giving me 80s, maybe early 90s vibes. So now we're going to dig into the first bag that I showed, which was this one. And it's got a ton of stuff in there. Let's move these over here. So these are, like, palettes that I've gotten. Yeah, these are the eyeshadow palettes that I've gotten. I have a few small ones, but I'm not showing them yet. This is the most recent one that I got. It's shades by Shan or Sean. Life of the Party Volume 1. Love the neutral colors so much. This one is one of those, like, I don't know if you can see. It's very shiny, but they're super pigmented. Super pigmented. I love that. But I already have something very similar to this in a bigger palette, so I am actually going to give this to my mom because my mom likes neutral colors too. This one is Lucky Chick, Daydreams by Lucky Chick. I love this one because it has a glitter in the middle. Look at that. And this one, I love this purple one. Look at my finger. Look how disgusting that is. But I love this purple one. It's giving, like, is it, how do you say the word? Ethereal? Ethereal? I don't know. But it's like giving fairy, like fairy vibes. This is Pear Nova eyeshadow palette. I don't remember when I got this one. I clearly don't use it that often, but I think I'm going to now because I actually really love the colors. There's some more shimmers down here and this one up here. I like how the main neutral color is the biggest out of this. I don't like non-square or rectangle shaped palettes. Like, this doesn't fit well in my bags. And this one, I actually just recently saw on a video yesterday that I was watching with my mom on YouTube. Someone was using an eyeshadow palette from Makeup by Mario. And it's very, I think it's one of his brand new palettes. But it looks oddly similar to this by Lash Step. And this was one of the first palettes that I got, and I think this was like the middle of last year. And it looks pretty similar. Like, it's the same kind of, they don't open all the way, and then the mirror up there, and then the colors down here. I love this one though. This black, let me tell you, I love black colored things. And the second bag I showed you was the Rich White Lady on Vacation bag. This one is is it Ciate or Chiate London pressed translucent powder. It had little stars impressed in it, but I use this, so. This one is the cutest thing. It's Eyeshadow Trio by Lovecraft Beauty. My mom has a green one, which I'm trying to convince her to give it to me. This one is Muted Techno, and it has like little aliens. It reminds me of Toy Story. This one, I love this so much. These three color, I love that together. And this one is a highlighter in Lunar by Estate. It's like a little pot. And it's very soft. I like it's kind of squishy. That's like my favorite thing when they're kind of squishy. But look at that. Look how you can't see it. Anyway, this is really pretty on the lid by itself. And here's some more. I think they're highlighters. And yeah, these are all three highlighters. This is Phase 0 in Rose Gold. This one's really pretty too. It's actually like the tiniest little container, but it's really pretty too. I love this one. And Luna Magic and the shade Tulum. This one's also really good. And this one is, I can't pronounce it, but I love the way it looks. Super pretty. This is the shade. It's like a pretty blush shade. My mom and my little sister had a dentist appointment, and this little friend decided she wanted to sit on me. So these are the two mascaras. This Trust Fund Beauty and Tresluce. I don't freaking know. Look at that. It was backwards, whatever. For the Trust Fund Beauty, I like this. Oh wait, this is not mascara. This is doesn't even say, but it is the eyebrow gel. It's the Benefit Wax, Fluff Up Your Brow Wax, which I use this too, but it's Benefit, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that, thank you. This one is, however, is mascara, and listen to this. I like how thin it is because I have a problem with my bottom lashes, and my lashes right here are really short and kind of broken looking, so I always have a problem with getting the inner part of my lashes and my bottom lashes. This is one of my favorites. I actually, trying this made me realize that I really like liquid blush, even though I don't wear blush all the time. But this is almost empty, so I'm not going to show you what it looks like because it's almost empty. But it's by, is it Ciate? London. Velvet Skin Cream Blush in the shade Fancy. It's really tiny, but I love it. This is more of a recent one I got, I'd say 2 months ago. It's a Belle and Argent in the shade Lauren. It's an eyeshadow stick, which I love. Look at that. Pretty that is. It's kind of like got a purpley hue to it, and it's mainly brown, but it's purpley. And then this one, I love anything really glittery and shimmery for my eyes. So this one is called Beauty for Real. It's in the shade North Star. It's like a cream eyeshadow, but it's very, very, actually no. Yeah. There you go. If you couldn't tell, my favorite colors are all browns. Everything's like brown or purpley. These two are Face Things. This one is supposed to be a foundation, and this one is a concealer. This one came in this month's bag, and this one came in, like, I'd say also a few months ago, like the last thing. This one is by Tarte. It's Amazonian Clay Foundation. I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's 14 in Ivory. But it's a little too orange for my skin tone. I have very pink, a lot of pink undertones, and this is very orange. It looks super light in here, but it's very dark outside of it. So that's what this bag is. And the next one is going to be this one from February of, I think it was this month, or this year. Pretty sure it was this year. But I love this bag. This one's full of the skincare and hair care. I only use like 2 of the things from the skincare of this thing. And it's these. But this is the Micro Delivery by Philosophy. Smells so good. And it's got really, 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 smells like lemons. Has a really, really fine, like granules in it, and I love it. A lot of these things are hair products too. This one's a hair mask, and this one's a blowout cream. I mean, my hair is basically dead from all the dyeing and stuff that I've done to it, but I have also overly active, like, oil pores or whatever you want to call them in my scalp, and so using a hair mask or like any form of cream or anything outside of the shower, not good for me. I can't handle it. But this one is by Sutra Beauty, and this one is by Briogeo Superfoods. Here's a little bottle, and here's the little bottle. And then this one is another one. I haven't tried this one yet because I'm waiting for these to run out before I try something new. This one is a deep cleanser by First Aid Beauty. I love First Aid Beauty. Some of their stuff is so cute. It's a deep cleanser with red clay. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm kind of excited to. Here's a couple more. This one is another hair mask by Living Proof, Perfect Hair Day Weightless Mask. I might give these to my little sister because she has some crazy hair, and it's super thick and curly, and I think she might do well with some hair masks. Okay. This one is a Midnight Dew Mask by Skin & Co. Roma. I use this every once in a while. As you can tell, it's squished. Come on, Cody. This one's a plumping primer by Ciate. It's a vitamin boost pumping primer. I don't really do priming on my face. I don't primp and prime my face. So I might give this, I might give this to my cousin. She might use that. Here's the last three in here. This one is by Dr. Brandt. It's a microdermabrasion age-defying exfoliator. I like this one too. It's almost empty. There's like a little bit left in there. And this one, I like the hydrating serums specifically right here and right here because this is where I get really dry and kind of flaky. So this one it's a little messed up. Look at that poor bottle. But it's Hey Honey, Make a Splash Intense Hydrating Aqua Serum. I like that. This one is new. I just got this one too. It is a People's Beauty Frontliner Mask and Scrub. I love this one a lot because there's absolutely no smell. There's no smell, and I have a problem with scented things on my skin other than this one. This is the only thing I've never had a problem with. But this one is completely unscented, and like this one, I'm pretty sure it's unscented too. Let me see. No, it has like a slight scent, but it has like a clean scent. This one has no scent, so I'm gonna wait till these are gone, and if my skin likes this one and this one's gone, then I'll use this one. This is this month's bag that has the rest of the stuff in here that I've gotten over time. And then this one, I do like this brand, the Trust Fund Beauty brand. I like the things that they make and do. I am not a big fan of this color. I meant to give this to my sister the last time she was down because she gets her nails done this color a lot, but I forgot. So next time I see her, hopefully is next month, that I'll just give this to her. And this one has glitter in it. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can see that. When it dries, the glitter sets on top. So it's very rough. Okay, so now the next one is, I was excited because we started to get perfumes, like a lot of perfumes in almost back-to-back months, and I was really excited about that, and then they just stopped. I'm going to start with the first one that I got was Juliet Has a Gun by, oh, it doesn't say, but it's Vanilla Vibes, and it's almost gone, but I'm trying to save it so like if I can find like a dupe somewhere, I will, but this smells freaking amazing. And then the second one was this one's Poets of Berlin by Wilhelm Parfumerie, based off Berlin and David Bowie, and basically his love of Berlin. It's like the sense of Berlin. And the next one that I got was Nicole Miller in Serene. This one smells nice too. The bottle is giving like you got a sample in the mail. Like it looks like this is a sticker, but it's kind of like, it is a sticker, but it's, I don't know, it looks kind of like a small business that just opened. And this, my favorite one, is the Barbie one. This one, my mom and I both got this. I think we both got this one too. And the Juliet has a gun. But this one, oh my god. When I walked out one time, I walked out back inside from getting dressed and getting ready to leave somewhere. My mom goes, are you wearing your Barbie perfume? She can smell it. This one smells how you think Barbie would smell if she was a real person. I'm not going to lie, that's what I think of. This one is I Am Beautiful, spelled E-Y-E. I like theirs too because look at this. Look at that. It's kind of like pointy. I like this one too because I love that there's not a lot of product on this thing and it's not going to goop up and be gross. So I like that one. All of my mascaras, by the way, are black. They all come out that way. This one is Lash Step. It's like the eyeshadow palette that I showed you earlier in the shade Midnight. And look how crazy cool this bottle looks. This one, however, does have a lot of product on it. I should get a white mascara. I know. Are you going to buy it for me? Exactly. Same here. I only have coins too. And the next, well, I've gotten a few brushes from there. But I have a full, in here, I have a full kit of brushes that I got for Christmas. So my other brushes that I get from here, I gave to my sister. I just got in this month's bag. It's Wing Me 15. It's the Mega Blending Brush, but I'm keeping this because I love blending brushes. They're my favorite. I have two of these exact ones by Koki because my mom gave me hers. They are dual-ended. This one is a felt tip eyeliner on this side. And this one is a really, really pretty purpley, like a midnight purple sparkly eyeliner. Love it. So this one is an Estate. I don't use this one that often because... Hey! Yeah, thank you. And this one is KAB. This is the very first eyeliner that I got in any of my bag. Was this one, and this is, wait, I forgot those are my hands, and this is the very first one, and I love it still. It's very, very, it's starting to like go away a little bit, but it is the best. It's KAB, and it's just in matte black. It's very nice. And then this one is by Shades by Shan, or Sean, I don't know how they're going to say it, but it's the gel eyeliner. In black tea. This one is just a pencil. I think this one was also given to me by my mom because my mom doesn't wear eyeliner. This is just a pencil. Little pencil. I will never grow out of that phase. Eyeliner. This is also given to me by my mother from her bag. This is no. YC collection. Island eyeliner. But it's one of those. Another one where it's pencil, or not pencil, but it's the little crayon, and it has a smudger. I'm not a big smudging person when it comes to eyeliner, but I like this one because look how well that smudged. That was nice. So that was all the Ipsy stuff. Yay. Yeah, almost an hour of filming, and I gotta edit all that. It's my opinion that I don't think it's worth it. It's completely up to you whether you guys do it or not. Don't say that I told you to do it, or don't say that I didn't tell you to do it. Look into it yourself and make up your own mind. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of these videos. Sorry it's been so long since I uploaded last. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.